Telepathic Gift to Become a Millionaire, and How to Use It. New title: The Divine Signal, Unlocking Your Inner Power to Attract Abundance. Within you exists a profound power, so finely attuned with your being that it is easily overlooked by most, not because it is obscure, but because it is inseparably woven into your very consciousness. Today, I feel we need to talk about this inner power in you, also referred to as the divine signal. Welcome to Mind Elevate. Our channel has one core mission, and that is to help you rise to your higher self. We help you elevate your life with our daily dose of mind-uplifting content and empowering resources. Besides these, every week, we share one special affirmation video to help you deepen your meditation practices and achieve your goals faster. These are not just positive words but life-transforming as you tune your mind in. So let's get back to the business of the day, the divine signal. Think back to when you first sensed that your life could be more than just ordinary, that you could leave a lasting impact wherever you are. Was there ever a moment when you had a glimpse of your potential, a sense that you're meant for more than the ordinary? Recall those moments when you felt an undeniable spark within, whispering that you're destined for something extraordinary. You may have mistaken it for mere passing thoughts, fleeting emotions, or gut feelings. But make no mistake, this is a divine gift seeded into your soul by God Himself. It is not metaphorical. It is not symbolic. It is real. It is your telepathic connection to the creative power of the universe, a sacred mechanism designed not for survival or mediocrity, but for abundance, dominion, and overflowing wealth. You were not sent here to struggle for scraps. You were not created to live in lack or chase approval. You were designed to create. And you create not merely through action, but through thought infused with emotion, through imagination fused with conviction. This is not religious fantasy, nor is it New Age fluff. It is a law, timeless and divine. You do not only receive impressions from the world around you, you transmit them. You are not a mirror, you are a projector. The wealth you long for, the homes, the investments, the freedom, the peace, does not live outside you. It begins as an idea within you. And the moment you hold that idea with clarity and feeling, the universal mind begins to move. The formless energy of the world starts to take shape. Every millionaire, every empire builder, whether they were aware of it or not, was harnessing this power. They projected powerful images of wealth, vivid and emotion-rich, into the substance of life. And life mirrored it back in keys, contracts, cash flow, and legacy. The difference? They used this law consistently, consciously or not. Meanwhile, most others use it inconsistently and haphazardly, mixing thoughts of faith with doubt, dreams with fear. But that changes now. This is your moment of awakening. You're not learning something new, you are remembering something ancient, something sacred. This power was breathed into you before birth and has waited silently for your attention. You are not here to beg. You are not here to suffer and earn your worth through hardship. You are here to command your reality by the authority of your God-given mind. Your thoughts are not casual. Your feelings are not random. They are the language through which you co-create with the Source. God did not give you this gift to think vaguely about prosperity and wish it into your lap. He gave it to you to create convictions so strong, so rooted in emotion, that the idea of abundance becomes more real than your current circumstances. When that shift happens, reality begins to reorganize. You start to see the connections, the coincidences, the favor. But these are not accidents. They are echoes, ripples in the world from the signal you are sending out. What you believe in your heart, you manifest in your hand. That's not motivational fluff. That's scripture. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. This is not about daydreaming or idle fantasies. It is about spiritual responsibility. Because when you imagine yourself wealthy, joyful, and free, not someday but now, you set into motion the law that cannot lie. Everything you want already exists. The only gap between you and the manifestation of those desires is the illusion of separation. The idea that you are apart from wealth. The lie that you must earn what is already yours by divine inheritance. That illusion dissolves when you begin to feel yourself as one with abundance. Start today by assuming the posture of one who already has it. Walk as a millionaire. Speak as someone who knows their worth. See yourself already in the house, in the business, in the moment of overflow. Let that image feel more natural than your bank account. Why? Because your five senses report what has already been, your imagination reports what is becoming. Your imagination is not fiction, it is foresight. It is divine technology. And your feelings? They are the vibration that speaks to the universe. Every emotion you feel is a command. Not to people, but to substance, to energy, to opportunity. You are not hoping for wealth. You are welcoming it by becoming a match for it in consciousness. The truth is, money is not looking for the version of you that doubts, fears, and second guesses. Money is coded to find the version of you that already feels worthy of it, already lives in its reality. That version emits a clear signal. And the universe responds to that signal every single time. Be deliberate about what you think. Be selective about what you feel. Don't entertain thoughts of failure or visions of lack. Not because you're afraid of them, but because you respect your power too much to misuse it. Every thought you think, every feeling you dwell on, is building the blueprint of your future. Your thoughts are holy. Your feelings are sacred. You were never meant to chase. You were meant to attract. Not through effort alone, but through inner knowing. True power is silent. It is still. It does not panic. It projects calm, faith, certainty, and the world bends around that stillness. Your job is not to beg the world to give you more. Your job is to become more. This power is not about fantasy. It is about identity. You must become the kind of person who can receive what you desire. Two people can receive $1 million. One will multiply it, the other will lose it. Why? Because only one had the consciousness to contain it. So, please listen to me. Your task is not just to wish for money, but to expand your capacity to hold it. This is what it means to renew your mind. You become the vessel before the wealth arrives. And when you do, wealth rushes to meet you. Not because of hustle, but because of harmony. Not because of strategy, but because of spiritual alignment. So start your day not by checking your accounts, but by checking your alignment. How aligned are your words? How aligned are your reactions to new unexpected bills? How aligned are your expectations? And how aligned are your emotions? Speak your wealth aloud. Feel your abundance in silence. Anchor yourself in the vibration of, I already have. The world may call you delusional. Let them. The world sees with limited eyes. You see with vision. The world reacts. You create. Your circumstances may scream lack. But if your inner world whispers wealth, the outer world must eventually match it. That is the law. Feel your success. Speak your wealth. Embody your divine right to overflow. Remember this, you do not need to know how. That is not your domain. The how is handled by divine intelligence. Your part is to become the vibration that calls the result. Your focus should be identity, not itinerary. Who must I become? Not how will it happen. And who must you become? The person who no longer hopes but knows. The one who does not ask but commands. The one who no longer identifies as someone in lack, but as someone chosen to steward abundance. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are not small. You are a creative extension of the divine, carrying a power that responds instantly to your faith. Do not dilute it. Do not delay it. Accept it now. Let wealth feel normal to you. Let giving feel effortless. Let freedom feel expected. The moment that happens, when your nervous system believes it as much as your mind imagines it, wealth becomes inevitable. This is the secret of every master. They did not work harder. They aligned deeper. They did not chase miracles. They created them through clarity of mind and conviction of heart. When you wake each morning, speak to the day. Don't wait for life to impress you. Impress your intention onto life. State who you are. Declare your wealth. Walk with certainty. Let your vibration be your business card, and the right clients, opportunities, and blessings will recognize it. This is the real work, inner work. Not running faster but vibrating higher. Not hustling harder but aligning deeper. Your wealth is already present in the unseen. Now, make it visible by becoming its living expression. Speak less of problems. Speak more of purpose. Think less of limitation. Think more of overflow. God did not place you here to suffer. He placed you here to reflect His abundance. That abundance begins with you accepting it. Not waiting for evidence but creating the evidence through belief. Wealth is not an event. It is a state. When you live in that state, the world has no choice but to conform. Because all reality is molded by the consciousness observing it. Let this be your daily practice. 1. Imagine your life already complete. 2. Feel the joy, peace, and freedom now. 3. Speak from a place of having, not hoping. 4. Walk as one who possesses, not pursues. 5. Protect your mental atmosphere with sacred discipline. You were never poor. You were misinformed. But now you are informed. And knowledge, when applied, becomes power. So rise as a conscious creator. Rise as a vessel of divine prosperity. Rise and say, I am the wealth I seek. I am the abundance I was born to express. And from that inner knowing, all things shall be added unto you. And when the doubts creep in, and they will, don't resist them. Don't fear them. Replace them. Replace them with repetition. Replace them with certainty. Replace them with faith-filled action. Every time you do, you are building a new structure in your mind. A structure that will one day be mirrored in your world. Because reality is not a punishment. It's a mirror. And if you don't like what you see, change what you're projecting. You are not broken. You are broadcasting. Change the signal and the scenery must shift. You are not separate from the source. You are made of it. The very breath that animates you is divine. And that breath is creative. That breath is telepathic. When you speak, think, and feel in alignment with abundance, you're not just hoping for a better life. You're declaring it into existence. So rise each day with knowing. Not hunger. Not striving. Knowing. Knowing that what you desire already belongs to you by divine right. That is the law. And that is the life you are now stepping into. Let the old self go. The one who feared money. The one who doubted their worth. The one who waited. That version is not needed. Let it fall. Let it return to dust. And in its place let the new you rise. Certain. Grateful. Aligned. A walking manifestation of abundance. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now. Because now you know. And knowledge, when applied, becomes power. And that power, when repeated, becomes identity. And that identity, when stabilized, becomes reality. Let the world say what it will. Let circumstances come and go. But you? You remain fixed, focused, and faithful. Because you are no longer asking the world for riches. You are commanding them by becoming one with the frequency of overflow. And the universe must obey. We have come to the end of today's video. Thanks for staying till the end. We're building a tribe of focused, fearless creators who are done waiting and ready to recreate their lives. And I am inviting you to be a part of this community. Here we help you redirect your energy for faster manifestation. Join our community of like minds who are being elevated into the higher version of themselves. Click the link in the description or the comment section. And I will be glad to welcome you into the tribe of the fearless.